on down of the big lake they call Gitche. The lake, it said, never gives up her dead. When the skies of November turn gloomy, with a load of iron or 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. Good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship bell rang, could it be the north wind they were feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as a wave crashed over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, was the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November come slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck. He said, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." Water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when her lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they had made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And the names of the wives, the sons, and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And further below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. As the iron boats go and the mariners all know, when the gales of November remember. they prayed at the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, they say, never gives up a day when the gales of November come early.
One of my favorite songs.
Huh?
One of my favorite songs.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't believe you just started playing it. It's
I can't believe I remember all the words.
That's a lot of words. There's a lot of words in that song.